Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name's Kevin, I'm a geek, you are watching Kevin the Geek, and welcome back to the Inbetweeners Series 3. This is episode 3, the episode Will's Dilemma, which is going to be really interesting to learn what's happening. There's only one way to find out, and let's just watch the episode.
Don't shit your pants health and safety. Neil can't do it because of his arm, and the dealer's happy for me to take it because I used to be a stunt rider.
It rhymes with stunt.
Yeah, there's definitely a word that rhymes with stunt. That isn't stunt.
These are the gears, these are the brakes.
And they're for stopping, right?
Yeah, I presume you want to stop.
Maybe.
Can you show that again?
Nah, it's all right.
Well, show you that again. What do you mean? Brakes, gears. That's it. That's all you did. That wasn't a proper demonstration.
I've not seen her, but Tara says she's amazing and gorgeous.
No, I bet she's a right dog.
Just because you're not invited?
Nah, it's just that girls always think their mates are really fit, and then when you meet them, they look like a pork scratching.
For the first time, I actually agree with Jay on that one. The girls do like to big up their girlfriends.
Plus, and I probably shouldn't even tell you this, but apparently Kerry's given her last 3 boyfriends blowjobs.
Seriously?
Yep.
I was on a date with a girl who gave out blowjobs, so things were looking up. And by things, I mean me.
Oh.
I don't like blood. Once, I saw some and I didn't like it.
Right.
You two are so alike.
You know what? I'm actually in agreement with Tara on this one. She is actually pretty cute. I would date her. Now and back when I was sort of that sort of age range.
Wait, I'll come with you and...
I mean, it does help that I'm 6'3", so I would be taller than her, unlike Will.
Oh my god.
It's shit, isn't it?
Yes.
You look adorable.
It looks
That's
fantastic.
not good. Oh my word.
I'm gonna...
How come I never get reactions like that from girls? Is it because I don't have a pink cardigan and a bow tie on?
Take it off now. I don't want to seem really shallow, but she's a bit big.
So?
Is she? Oh, did it escape your notice she's a giant? So she's tall.
She's
Come
not
on, you're always saying how
giant.
desperate you are. Your new girlfriend's big, isn't she? She's not my girlfriend. Nah, she's fucking Canary Wolf.
You can bring your girlfriend to my
Dude.
birthday if you like, Will. Honk if you want a blowjob.
We should stick it on Kerry. She loves giving blowjobs.
We'd have to get a bigger one.
Yeah, good one.
Cut.
Gilbert!
A few
Hilarious.
years ago, I'd seen King Kong at the cinema. Now, I was on a date with her.
Cut. Oh, come on.
Honk if you want to... Oh. What? That's not mine.
Anyway, thanks, Kerry, but I think I meant to walk you home.
I want to make sure you get home safely.
Yep, well,
Oh,
here I am, so...
You can kiss me goodnight if you want to.
no pressure.
Okay. Right, well, better go. Good night then. Get home safely. Nah, that's enough for tonight.
Kiss me one more time.
No, night, Kerry.
I'm just gonna say, as we're halfway through, I think they've gone down a cheap angle, going with all the jokes about how tall she is and everything. It's not that it's a bad episode. I just think they've gone down an easy route on this one.
How's your girlfriend, Will?
If you mean Kerry, she's not my girlfriend.
Haven't she changed her Facebook status to in a relationship then?
Has she?
Really?
She told me you kissed her last night.
She's a fucking stepladder.
No.
Why'd you do it? I thought you weren't interested.
Oh, I don't know. I can't decide.
Yeah, that kiss was so awkward. It reminded me of the advert, you know, the old Christmas one where there's like 2 kids and is it the girl? I think it is that one actually. I think the girl is bigger. The guy, the little boy has to get like the yellow pages or something to stand on to each other. It is the girl who's bigger. Is that where they got the inspiration for this episode?
Waterside.
Waterside?
A week's after school detention for both of you.
What?
What?
2 weeks.
Nah, come on, sir.
3 weeks.
But, sir...
4 weeks detention?
Bloody hell!
Let's go and get our men some more drinks. Lager for William.
Big John and David made it official. Neil's was the worst 18th birthday party ever. Unless you were Simon.
Oh, try not to spunk on the sheets.
Oh
Do you want any more crisps, Graham?
And I was left with Kerry.
We need to talk.
We are talking.
no!
No, not here, in private.
Oh, good. More kissing.
I don't want to be a boyfriend. If anyone asks, I never was, all right?
Oh.
That didn't come out perfectly, but you know what I mean.
Is it because I'm a bit taller than you?
Yes.
No.
Yes. Alright, it's only been one day.
Hope Will and Kerry are getting on okay.
Oh, yeah, no, they're not.
Oh, God, that sounded like Kerry. Better go and check she's okay.
I'm sure she's fine.
Simon, you know what she's been through?
What? What has she been through?
He led me on.
That's not strictly true, is it, Kerry?
He tried to
No.
have sex with me and then he dumped me.
Is that correct, Kerry?
No!
You took advantage of her.
No, I didn't.
Ow!
It hasn't been an easy ride for me either, trying to stay out of her clutches.
Her dad died last month.
Ooh. But on the other hand, it's not
But not.
really.
What?
Well, it's not. It's not relevant, is it?
You disgust me.
I mean, it's
you
not
should
wrong.
Did you not think it important to mention at any stage that Kerry's dad had died?
Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot.
Didn't forget about the blowjobs, though, did you? Oh, no. You were all about the blowjobs.
After you guys left and my dad went to bed, Kerry gave me a blowy upstairs.
What? Did she? Because Tara said.
Fuck off!
Oh, that I'm gonna say, first of all, is again one of the rare times. I'm surprised I'm gonna say it, but I'm actually in agreement with Jay. I mean, realistically, what did he do that was worthy of warranting a detention in the first place, let alone a month's worth of detentions? Like, he literally was out, presumably on a Saturday or at least in the evening. He is out in public. He is in a shopping centre. He sees his teacher and he says his name. And then the next time they're there at school, he literally just goes and says the name of the shopping centre. And that apparently is worthy enough for, in the first instance, a week's worth of detentions, then 2, then 3, then 4. Yeah, that was very harsh, very, very unfair. Equally, Will's punishment by getting grounded for 3 weeks, you should argue, is pretty unfair, because in reality, what did Will do wrong? Like, seriously, if you think about it, what did Will do wrong? You know, I mean, like, in like Jay's defense, like with his one, like I said, all he said is his teacher's name and then the name of the shopping centre. Now, I've been a teacher myself, and so I still remember the first ever time that I was out in public, you know, away from the school environment, and one of my kids in my class saw me out in the public, and oh my word, it was the most incredible, exciting moment for that child that there has ever been. Literally, it is like this child was in Africa in the Serengeti and has seen a lion devouring a zebra. It is like, oh my God, what am I witnessing? Because for these kids, you know, seeing the teacher out in public, my God, my teacher shops in Tesco like I do. Oh my God, sir is buying biscuits. I eat biscuits. I mean, obviously you've got to take into consideration I was teaching primary school kids, so mentality-wise it's a little bit different between what obviously Jay and Neil would have been like in that particular, but you know, it is a strange and very surreal moment when you see those people in power out in public in the real world doing real world things. It is absolutely strange. As for Will, like I said, you know, what realistically did he do wrong? Okay, he may have decided realistically that he didn't want to date her for a very shallow reason, i.e. she was a tall girl, which I will personally say, I didn't think that she was necessarily that tall. I mean, I'm 6'3", so, yeah, by comparison, it's probably not much. But I reckon she She looked like she would be a girl maybe like 5'10", 5'11", something like that. Not quite 6 foot, but tall. You know, tall by girl standards. And Will is, of course, short by men's standards. But my best friend, he is on the small side and has always been on the small side. And okay, we made our joking banter and stuff about him, but he's obviously dated taller girls. I mean, I think his wife is, yeah, I think she's bigger than him. Just not much, but I think she's just a bit bigger than him. But most of the girls that I've ever seen him date over the years have been taller than him, because in reality, there's not many girls that would be smaller than him, you know, putting it mildly. But, you know, do we go around and making loads of jokes about that? No, of course not. I did say, sort of halfway through that, I thought they were going down the cheap route, and they were making the same joke a lot. I still think it is a little bit of a cheap angle to go down. However, I think upon reflection, I'm a little bit less... I think I'm a little bit more forgiving with the amount of times it's being brought up. Trying to think and put myself back into that mentality in the age that was... Because obviously I'm currently watching it and think about it from a 35-year-old standpoint. 20 years ago, sort of 18, 17 years ago, when I would have been more that sort of age, there were jokes that we would repeat a lot through our group of friends. There was one particular one. We had a guy in our sort of group of friends, and he did something as part of a college course that we were doing, and he made this video about it and everything, and we just like found it on his computer one day, and when we found that video, we literally took the piss out of him for a good year. It was a constant thing. We would just bring it up and bring it up and bring it up. So, yeah, I think upon reflection, I'm a bit more understanding of that. But yeah, again, what did Will do? You know, he met up with this girl for the first time. Obviously, he never met her, so he's like, right, give it a chance. She's there. She's taller than him. Okay, he's already a bit standoffish. I will give him that. You know, he was already thinking in a very shallow mindset at that particular moment in time. But then, you know, they're in the shopping centre. She goes to put out her hand to hold his hand at one point. He doesn't take it. They go to the cinema. He basically faints and she protects him. And then she walks him home. Okay. Then the kiss moment happens, which she initiates. And kind of puts a bit of pressure on him in that moment, you know, to go, you can kiss me goodnight if you want, which, okay, you could say, yeah, he could have just said no, but also, that sort of age, that sort of mindset that you would have been in, you're thinking, yeah, I would like a kiss, you know, you kind of think, oh, crap, okay, yeah, I guess I will, you know, it's that kind of mindset, he just does it, but then he does say no, and she's very forward, she advances on him and goes, oh, kiss me again, please just kiss me again. And he's like, no, thank you, good night, closes the door. Then later the next time they see each other, after she's already changed her Facebook status to in a relationship, which we don't have confirmation that Will did or didn't, but at the very least, she did and initiated it. I doubt very much that he would have changed his. But they're at the party then, which is presumably like the next day or the day after next day. So we're talking twice in 3 days that they're together. And again, she's just really initiating it and sitting on his lap and, you know, and all this kind of stuff is all going on. And, you know, she offers him a blowjob. He turns it down. So, yes, again, he could have handled it so much better. But at the same time, he didn't initiate really anything at any point. He never really gave her, maybe again apart from the kiss, but even then I would argue not. He didn't really do anything to warrant her obsessively going, you know, I'm now your girlfriend, I'm going to do everything and this is going to be amazing and everything, especially to warrant that reaction, which again, like the whole thing about her dad dying, you're like, I have to say, I'm kind of in agreement with Will. Yes, it could have been handled better, but the fact that her dad died a month prior, you know, it is. Should that be taken into consideration? In fact, I think it's more fair to say that if he had kind of taken the sympathy on her, known about it, and go, okay, I'm going to date her until she's over the death of her dad, then I'm going to break up with her. He's doing even more of an injustice, I think, to her, giving her even more of a reason to cling on and to hope and everything. And in that instance, yeah, he would be an arsehole. God, that was a crazy episode. That was a long roundup. So thank you if you've stuck with me to this point. Of course, join me again for more episodes of The Inbetweeners. It's either available now on Patreon or you can wait until next time it comes out on the next Friday. But that's going to do it for today. Thank you so very much for watching. As always, subscribe if you're new, drop your comments below, turn on notifications, and if you haven't done so already but you would like to see them early, then head on over to the Patreon. Until next time, my name's Kevin. I'm a geek, and you've been watching Kevin the Geek.